Hi, this is Nick from Elite Outdoor Fitness. This video is about deloading after super compensation training. I couldn't fit it in the other video, so I've had to do a separate one. But there's always a lot of information that I've got to put out. And I like chatting about stuff. I'm kind of like very passionate about what I do and what I believe in. And there's always a lot of information, so trying to fit it into shorts is difficult. So, I'm on a deload week at the moment. I've just super compensating from one of the super compensation sessions that I've done. You can only fit 2 or 3 of those if you're getting your training right within like a 5-month period. It's too much else you're kind of like you're diminishing your returns, but you won't know that you are because you're getting fitter and stronger, but the return that you're getting for your buck is going to diminish. Okay, we tax, we deload. It's as simple as that. And when you're normally doing that, for example, I have had 3 weeks, I've had about 6 weeks of solid training, but I've been building up from like being very ill for a couple of years. So for the first 3 or 4 weeks of that, it was really just getting my baseline fitness in, going from walking to running, building my heart rate up. And then I spent about 3 or 4 weeks where I've been building and I've been in the zones, in the VO2 max, the lactic threshold, the efficiency, and the LSD base zone, zone 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So now I've done that, I did a super compensation. Now, a bit early for most people, but I can take it, and also it's my job, so I kind of have to do it in the hills. We did ricochet, 800 meters of elevation, 35 pounds, poor rubbish grounds and baby Zeds, over about 12 and a half, 13 miles. I pushed hard on that, probably overall about 9 to 9.5 units out of 10, but I felt comfortable, I felt really strong. So I know that I've got my training right, I've got the engine, I've got the powerhouse in place, I'm just lacking in speed, although it was quite fast. Now this week, I'm on a deload week. Normally, on a deload week, you can get to a stage like Thursday or Friday, and you can start to gently ramp your training back up again, in fact. All my stats are coming in line, my resting heart rate is back to normal, my HRV is well balanced, and that's been for a couple of days. I've been eating and building up my glycogen stores, and that's showing in my stats as well. I'm not looking fatigued at all. My training readiness is like 98 out of 100 this morning. My sleep is good. Everything is in line, so I could normally go back to training, couldn't I? This is great news. Not with a super compensation session. You need extra. You need to super compensate. And that means even when all your stats are in line, there is that extra degree of recovery that is needed. You're not going to lose out on your training. This is where people make the mistake. First of all, they don't do super compensation training at the right time. It's too early, it's too much, and they don't deload correctly. If you need any more information, come to Elite Outdoor Fitness. We sell the Roman Rampage program, plus many more. You liaise with me directly, and I'll talk you through the process. Thanks for listening.